The views and opinions expressed in this podcast by the host and or the guest do not necessarily reflect the views of the host and or Paranormal Buzz Radio and or its sponsors. Use of any material produced by Paranormal Buzz Radio without express written consent is prohibited. Paranormal Buzz Radio will not be held responsible for you holding your knees, crying, and rocking in a corner in a puddle of your own urine, or being beheaded by a group of children in a cornfield. In fact, if you come across a group of children in a cornfield, we promise to make fun of you as you run away screaming in terror. Listener discretion is advised.
Hey everybody, happy guest on this show. We are filling in for do okay on their show. We all know I'm smart, so
well, can't argue.
Yeah, well, you are a mini-me, so you know.
Let's not go there.
Yep, you are. Okay, so hopefully the sound is going okay here. I know that was a little quiet over the intro, but I didn't want to mess with things too much here. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. So, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a great day, huh?
Oh, yes, the best.
Yeah, well, you know, such is life. Hey, Kim, how you doing? Thanks for coming tonight. I know you're expecting Benji and Brittany and you're stuck with us, but thank you for coming. She always laughs at me. Always. Well, I kind of deserve it, but that's okay. So, we know they usually do their little thing, but we did pick out some stories to read and we can talk about whatever else pops up. So, are you ready for this?
Ready as can be.
Yeah, you're not used to like actually talking on air.
Yeah, it's a new thing.
It's a new thing.
It's a new thing.
You'll do good.
Gotta get used to it.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm a natural. Nervous laughter.
Yeah, well, you know, you're not old enough to drink, so.
Yeah, I know.
You know, it helps with the nerves. I know you're a great mom, guys. Okay, so let's get started. So, since Thanksgiving just passed, your first, I don't even remember what they call it. I think it's weird news or news of the weird or, but, so. Fake fan. Yeah, I'm not a fake fan. They know that.
We're just kidding.
Yes. So, the first thing we're going to talk about here, I'm already laughing for two reasons. Number one, it's from my neck of the woods. It's Vermont. And the second reason is because Thanksgiving just passed and it happens to have turkeys in it. So, here goes. Pet peacock runs away from home and takes up with wild turkeys. A Vermont couple says their peacock has been on the loose for 6 weeks and has apparently started hanging out with a flock of wild turkeys. The case of the fugitive bird went viral earlier this week when the Vermont Fish and Wildlife Department shared an email on its Facebook page, and it had received from one of the peacock's distraught owners. Sorry, I can't help but laugh. This is what the email says. My peacock has ran away with turkeys, the email read. Do you have any suggestions on how to catch up with the little twerp? I do not believe they can breed, ... Concerned. I know where he is most days. Any information would be appreciated. So, local news station, WCAX3. It's far away. I can't read. Yeah. Tracked down the owners, Renee and Brian Johnson of Springfield, Vermont, and got the full story. The couples believe that the peacock, who goes by P, Forrest, or Walter, took up with the turkeys because he was lonely after his companion, a sibling peacock, died.
Oh,
It ended badly.
That ended really sad.
It did. But he found a new family.
I was like, he's just using the turkeys to replace the family he lost.
So, mind you, everything we are reading tonight comes from
the Huffington Post.
Yes, or HuffPost, Huffington Post. What is it?
HuffingtonPost.com.
Yeah, see why I needed her tonight?
You always need me.
I always need you. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So, any thoughts on that?
Me? I like that it has 3 names. P, Forrest, or Walter.
P, Forrest, or Walter. I mean...
What is...
Maybe if it had one name, it would answer.
That's very true. Maybe it would have came back.
Maybe it's just confused on what its name is. I don't know.
I want to know the story behind that, on why it goes by 3 names. I know P, short for peacock. Forrest, Walter. I want to know where these come from.
I want to know why they had a set of peacocks as pets. I mean, cool, they're birds. I know that, but are they technically birds? Yeah.
Technically birds? Yes, they are.
They just don't fly. They just jump, right? Do they fly?
I mean, they don't like fly.
I'm not sure. I know
they're very similar to a turkey.
Well, ostriches are the only birds that don't fly, right?
Ostriches?
How do you say it? Ostrich.
Ostrich?
Yeah, but it's plural. So
multiple ostri? That's definitely not right.
Better than mine.
Ostricism?
It's a pretty peacock. I mean, it's turquoise, so.
What do you mean it's a peacock?
Well, they're all pretty, but I like that color.
Not all of them. The female ones are ugly. That's a male one, because it has all the blue nice colors. You don't notice they attract their mate? Because they're all pretty, and the women are they're all brown. And they're ugly, and the males attract the females because they're blue, and they have pretty feathers, and they fluff them up and wave them and stuff, and then the female peacocks come up and they're like, ooh, mating season. Yeah.
No, I haven't studied peacocks.
It's basic information. You go to a petting zoo, you see a peacock, and
the only place I've ever seen a peacock is Canopy Lake Park.
What? Why was there a peacock?
They have peacocks running around all over the place.
Not anymore.
Oh, well.
I went to Scarefest a few weeks ago. They did not have any peacocks.
Well, maybe they put the poor animals away since it was Scarefest.
I have been to Canopy multiple times and never have seen a peacock.
Well, the last time I went is when you were little, and we all went, and they had them then, too.
Well, what? You're crazy. You're thinking of something else.
I am crazy, but not for that reason.
I saw a peacock a year ago.
I grew up down there. I always went to Canopy Lake. Don't tell me I know. They had them. It's the only place I've ever seen them.
All right. So maybe you saw them once.
No.
At Canopy.
No.
Oh, come on. Are you sure it's a peacock and you're not?
You want to bet? After the show, we'll find out?
No.
No?
No.
Really? Come on. All right. So, your turn. Ready?
Oh, yes. I'm very excited for this story. Okay, so this one is called 69-year-old Dutchman attempts to legally lower his age to 49. A A 69-year-old man in the Netherlands wants to prove it's legally possible to be as old as you feel. Emil Ratelband has filed a lawsuit against the Dutch government requesting that his date of birth be switched from March 11, 1949 to March 11, 1969. Ratelband, a media personality and motivational guru specializing in self-awareness, compares his attempt to turn back the clock to identifying as transgender. We live in a time where you can change your name and change your gender. Why can't I decide my own age? He asked, according to BBC. Ratelband told a court in Arnhem that having an official age did not reflect his emotional state and is a challenge for his career and love life. Sorry.
Is that my problem? It's my
Shut
age.
Yes. When I'm 69, I am limited. If I'm 49, then I can buy a new house, drive a different car, he said. I can take up more work, and when I'm on Tinder and it says I'm 69, I don't get an answer. When I'm 49, with the face I have, I will be in a luxurious position, he told the FP. I'm you now.
Yeah.
Ratelband told the AFP that his real biological age to his prospective date was cramping his style. Oh, I love this quote. I feel much younger than my age. I am a young god. I can have all the girls I want, but not after that I tell them I'm 69, he told the news agency. I feel young, I am in great shape, and I want to be legally recognized because I feel abused, aggrieved, and discriminated against because of my age. Well,
Thoughts?
Well, at first you're reading it and you're like, what is this guy thinking? Are you kidding me? He wants to pick up girls. Like, he thinks the 20-year age difference will make a difference. But then also, I see the point when he's talking about getting a job if he wants to be 69. Most people retire around age 65. And it's harder to get a job when you're 69. But you can't just pretend you're younger than you actually are.
Well, if he gets to legally change it, that means he's not pretending anymore, right?
That doesn't matter.
Oh, hold on, we lost sound. Oh.
We lost what? When?
I was just listening a minute ago, so she'll tell us. Better not. They had the internet. But, so, let me just check this, and we're stalling. Do 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 do. We have no sound.
Oh no.
Hello.
Microphone's muted.
No, that's the Skype one. We gotta wait 30 seconds and see if it comes back now. Do 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 do. Do do do. All right. All right, hold on, guys. Let me know if it comes back.
Oh.
All right. Is it back, guys? Oh, thank you. All right. So, all right, let's give some shout outs here. So, anybody that missed the beginning of the show, obviously, I'm not Benji. Obviously, this isn't Brittany. This is Shay. And this is Katie. Hi, Alita. Thanks for joining. Hey, Wolf. Kim's still here, of course. So, back to this guy who wants to legally change his age. My big issue with this is anybody that calls himself a god.
No, a young
A
god.
young god.
He's a young god.
He's a young god, and because he's 69, he can't get the babes.
Why can't he just get babes that are 69?
I don't know, because if you ask him, he has a great face.
Yeah, exactly.
He has a great face.
He's saying he. That's so weird.
So, I don't know.
OMG, Katie.
Yes, and she's actually
Hi.
talking. Woohoo! So, I don't know. I don't think it has anything to do with his age. It might be his personality.
I think he has something else.
Usually they say, but they have a great personality, and but this guy, I think it's kind of douchey to say I'm a young god. Okay. Oh, man. Benji,
It's crazy.
I warned them in the very beginning to hold on and buckle up because it could be bumpy. So, let's see. What's the next one? Oh, yeah. This guy, the 69-year-old Dutch man, is taking the country or something to court because he wants to legally change his age from 69 to 49 because he's a beautiful young god, and the only reason why he can't get an internet date is because he's 69. According to him. So, that's quite the, I don't even know. Okay, so I will try to get through this story without laughing. And mind you, I do not think bomb threats are funny, but I think this guy is stupid. So that's why I picked this one. New Orleans man accused of bomb threat insists he just had to poop really bad. And again, this is all everything we're reading is from the HuffingtonPost.com. So, as jokes go, this one was really crappy, and you might even say it bombed. So, a New Orleans man accused of threatening to blow up a local restaurant last Tuesday told police it's all just a big misunderstanding. He was referring to a bowel movement. According to an arrest warrant obtained by NOLA.com, a 30-year-old Arthur Posey walked into Willie's Chicken Shack, yes, Willie's Chicken Shack, and asked an employee what time the restaurant closed. When the employee told Posey she didn't know, first of all, why doesn't she know when it closes? She works there. But anyways, I don't know. He replied, "You're all about to close right now because I'm going to bomb and blow this place up. I'm going to get a bomb and blow this place up." Yeah. Restaurant employees told police that Posey was very angry during this discussion. Well, he had to poop. Of course he was angry. He later told police he was referring to the restroom and wasn't making any real threats, according to WGNO. The employee also said he never mentioned the bathroom when he made his alleged threat. Posey faces 2 counts of communicating false information of planned arson. He will also need to appear in court for a competency hearing, according to Fox News. So, first of all, again, if he asked an employee what time the restaurant closes, why doesn't she know?
I don't know. What does that have to do with it? Why does... If he says oh no, it's a misunderstanding. I just go to the bathroom. Why does the restaurant have to be closed for him to go to the bathroom?
I don't know. The whole
See, that's his false... How do you come up with these things?
I don't know. So you ask what time the bathroom has to, you ask what time the restaurant closes. The employee says, I don't know. So you get mad and threaten to blow the place up. And then you just have to make a bowel movement. You think he's going to get away with it?
Oh, definitely not. Competency or continuance hearing? It said competency.
Yeah, competency. I was just laughing so hard I couldn't say it. He might be crazy. I don't know.
You don't know.
He probably knows right from wrong because he's covering his ass with the bathroom story, so he's competent to stand trial. But he's crazy in a different way.
That's what. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. I'm dumb. Sorry.
I went on a really bad date once, and we went to Subway, and this was the last date, mind you, that I went on with this guy. And he got mad at the employee, but I was friends with the employee, but the guy got mad at the employee.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to say the guy's name, but he actually did that. He's like, I'm going to blow this place up. So,
oh my gosh, I thought you were going for like
I'm
he went
just-
over the counter or something.
no,
We've
but
had
he
so many of
laughed.
those
But he
experiences.
laughed and he left, and I'm like thinking, so yeah, it's not fun. Let me tell you that. The fun part is when they played it in all the bars all over Claremont, up on the widescreen of him doing it, freaking out.
And you're like, hey, I know him.
Yep. No. No. I don't know who that is. I was just there. Sad part, that's not even the worst date I ever had in my life. I was very young, mind you, but
Oh, honey.
yes. Okay. Sorry, guys. I warned you guys to buckle up, so. All right. I wonder if you ever got to go to the bathroom.
I'm curious if you ever had to go to the bathroom in the first place.
True. Very true. All right, guys.
Or we don't have enough information anyway. Did like he was just there going, I'm gonna blow this place up, and then police showed up, or did he like leave and then they're like, here's a description, go arrest him? Like, what are you laughing at?
Benji said, "Oh my God, Shay, who have you dated?"
Hi, Jen.
Oh, the sad part is that is a true story. I walked into work. I don't know if I was a manager yet, but I walked into the restaurant I worked at.
Yeah.
And when I walked in, they hit play and it was playing on the widescreen. I'm like, I have a bad time with dates. I don't know why I shared that, but you know me, I don't care what I share. It's true. Hi, Jen. Oh, God. All right. What was the next story?
All right. Next story. Oh, all right. Black bear wanders into the hotel that inspired The Shining. The Stanley Hotel in Rocky Mountains is famous for inspiring Stephen King's The Shining, the basis of the classic 1980 film. A lot of weird things happen in that Stanley Kubrick horror film. A torrent of blood takes the elevator, a pair of creepy twin girls haunts the hallways, and a guy in a furry bear suit makes an unforgettable appearance. As I'm reading this, I'm really going, because I've seen The Shining, and I was like, what guy in a furry bear suit is they're talking about this bear, and I'm picturing, I'm like, what bear was in there?
She's definitely my daughter.
I'm sorry.
All right.
So maybe the black bear that wandered into the lobby of the still functioning Estes Park, Colorado, don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, hotel this week was trying to make things weird again. The bear plays around on the furniture for a bit.
plays around at golf. What?
The bear plays around on the furniture for a bit, but then quickly leaves. We do have a hotel next to National Park, manager Rowley said. Wildlife is part of the gig. The hotel aims to be respectful of the surrounding wildlife, Rowley said, but it never wants a guest to encounter a bear in the hotel lobby. A good policy. So it's working with Colorado Parks and Wildlife to achieve that goal.
Well, that's a good... Hey, did the bear walk in and was he like, here's Johnny? I bet you that was his quote, but they didn't want to put it in. The Shining, I forget the name of the actual hotel. Anyways.
The actual hotel?
Yeah.
The Stanley Hotel?
Stanley Hotel. It has some weird stuff, but can you imagine sitting at the bar having your nightly cocktail and walks a black bear?
No. Nope, I can't say.
Or eating your dinner in your case. You can't drink, but
Rude.
you can't.
That's so. How does a bear like? Did it just?
Here, Brittany says, no, it was, here's Barry. Barry the bear. Oh, jeez. I don't have any bear date stories.
No, really, I do.
Oh, my God. We're horrible.
Oh, that's so funny. I don't. How does that even happen? He like opens the door.
Yeah. He just walked right in and, like, strutting around.
I'm not even picturing the right hotel. That's so funny. I'm picturing the one used in American Horror Story because I can't remember what like the lobby of the one in The Shining looks like. Oh wait, maybe I do. That's where that guy dies, right?
You do know we're
Spoiler
not on
alert.
video. We can't put thought
No, I
bubbles
know.
over your head. Okay.
Is that
That's
where
a good thing in my
That's where
case.
that guy died.
I don't know. I haven't seen
Right.
it in a long time.
Right. He was like the helper dude, not the helper dude. He like gave them he gave them the machine to get through the snow, and he was like, and he went to the kid, and he's like, I don't know what I'm saying.
Wasn't he a ghost?
I watched The Shining very late at night.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while.
Wasn't he a
so.
ghost?
Yeah.
He died, so I don't know.
Hi, Luna. Welcome to the craziness.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody that's coming in on the last of these stories, I feel that not only are they like, wait,
what is happening? Like,
am I in the wrong show? No, we're just doing a poor job of covering it. Oh, okay. Let's see. What's the next one?
Next. Oh yeah.
We did. We picked. By the way, we did pick our own stories, so you can't blame anybody but us. So Luna, this is my daughter Caitlin is with me tonight. In case you missed it. Don't stop now. Keep going. This is getting good. Oh, thank you. Are you ready for this one? I've never sneezed on air, and it might be coming.
I like
Red
that.
rum.
Red rum. I guessed that from the start. Can I just say? I didn't watch The Shining until like a couple months ago. That was the first time I'd ever seen it. Well, since you're
17 and a half, I'm really glad you figured that out right away.
What? Red rum?
Yeah.
Spelled backwards is murder?
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure I saw that in a different thing, like Criminal Minds or something like that had definitely used that. So I was like, red room? Is that murder? Like, well, even though, of course, at first I was like, red room? Is there blood? Because I had seen, like the elevator with the blood and stuff before. That stupid episode of Psych where they recreate.
Oh, that's right.
But
okay. This next story has nothing to do with paranormal. Nothing to do with Thanksgiving. Nothing to do with old men wanting to change their age. But this, I'm not even going to try to do an introduction on this one. Cheerleader gave away pot brownies to win homecoming queen vote, says the police. A cheerleader's dream of becoming homecoming queen may have gone to pot just because of a few marijuana brownies. I don't know. Spreaker was acting up. I'm going to pause that for a second and make sure it's nobody else. It could just be hers. Okay, so try going out and coming back in, Jen. Benji said it's not on his, so we're going to keep going here. Police in Hartford, Michigan are currently investigating how a batch of 12 weed-laced desserts were distributed at Hartford High School on September 26th. Hartford patrolman Michael Prince, who is investigating the incident, told the local station WWMT is one of the strangest cases he's seen. You always think you've heard it all and seen it all. And then there is always something new to surprise you, Prince told the station. We are investigating 2 things. Number 1, some were put in goodie bags. I can't say it, sorry. Goodie bags for players. Also, they were used to obtain votes for the Queen contest. I love how he says the Queen contest. According to WWMT, a student is believed to have included the brownie in gift bags for the school's football players. Michigan State Police heard about the alleged brownie bribes via an anonymous tip, according to CBS Chicago. A school investigation confirmed several students received brownies laced with marijuana, according to the note posted on Facebook by Superintendent Andrew Hubbard. All individuals involved are being dealt with according to our district police and student handbooks. Policies and student handbooks. This computer is very far away, guys. Sorry. And where were we? Handbooks. We have notified the Hartford Police Department and are assisting them in their criminal investigation on the matter. Hartford High staff members recovered 3 of the brownies and sent them to the state police crime. I'm sure they ate one before they probably found 4 or 5 and only sent 3. That's me, not the article. The remaining 9 are unaccounted for and were possibly consumed by students, according to the local station. Those 3 desserts have been sent to the state police for lab testing to confirm the presence of drugs. Prince says any students who distributed the brownies could face felony charges. The cheerleader, whom he said is the main suspect, is currently out of state, reportedly dealing with a family emergency. He's going to interview her when he comes back to town.
I love the end of that. He hopes to interview her.
He hopes. Like, she's out of town. Did she...
Oh, she gets a free card because she's...
Did she poison somebody else? Like, did these kids know what they were getting? Or it doesn't say.
Well, I'm assuming that she gave them the brownies and was like, here's pot brownie, vote for me for...
You know what they say about...
But not, like, got them high. It was like, oh, I'm high, all of a sudden I'm gonna vote for...
And you're right, blame it on the computer. And I can't read. I have trouble reading out loud. So, I'm doing pretty good. Kate's leaning on my shoulder like she's, like...
Excuse me, when am I leaning on
You were
your shoulder?
just like this.
Yeah, because I was lecturing you.
You can't assume, like... Man, if you're going to get in trouble, you should have at least given one to the principal or something.
Yeah, that's how it works these days.
Around here it does, I think.
Caitlin, can we hire you as our news anchor? Anytime.
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 Pot brownies, not fun. I don't know. I just found it part of a sad society that people will do certain things to become homecoming queen. That's why I picked this, because if you have to get people high to become homecoming queen, I don't know what that says. Pot brownies not fun, yeah.
And it says for the high school football players. What?
She gave them to them so they would vote for her.
I know.
I guess she could have done worse things to get votes. I've never eaten a pot brownie, so I have no idea.
Really gotta join the fun life.
No, I'll pass, but thanks.
Well.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so, news anchor. Yeah, she's much better than me. All right, here you go. Read your next one.
Alrighty. Okay. Disney employees say this.
Yep. Hold on. He says, we can't pay you in cash, though. We can only pay you in fun.
I only accept fun.
All right.
Take 2.
Yep.
Disney employees say that the theme parks are popular for scattering cremated ashes. Disney theme parks have ranked among the world's most popular vacation spots for the decades. But for some guests, the reports are much more permanent place of rest. Employees at Disneyland in California and at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida, tell the Wall Street Journal that the parks have become a favorite spot for visitors to scatter the cremated ashes of their loved ones. A Disney spokeswoman said such scattering of ashes on company's property was strictly prohibited and unlawful, adding that the guests attempting to do so with the remains of a family member or friends will be escorted off the property. But this hasn't stopped some guests from going to great lengths, like smuggling ashes into the park via prescription pill bottles and makeup compacts to ensure their loved ones can spend eternity at the happiest places on earth, according to the report. Employees told the Journal that it happened about once a month and that human ashes have been spread in flower beds and shrubbery inside the parks. Classic attractions like Pirates of the Caribbean and the Haunted Mansion are also popular depositories. That would not come. The Haunted Mansion has probably had so much human ashes in it that it's not even funny.
Jeez.
One Disneyland custodian is quoted as saying, "Unfortunately, those hoping to honor the Disney-loving dearly departed in the shadow of Cinderella's castle or Splash Mountain might be disappointed. When it happens, employees are required to temporarily close the attraction due to technical difficulties, while custodians use an ultrafine vacuum to clean up the ashes. So unless you're hoping to have excuse me. So unless you're hoping to have grandma or grandpa spend eternity inside an elaborate dirt devil and be removed from a theme park you paid upward of $100 to enter, it may be best to consider the parks for another life milestone, such as a proposal or a wedding." Okay.
I couldn't get through I didn't laugh once until I saw the dirt devil. The short grandma and grandpa.
This makes me kind of sad, though, because I think people are trying to, like, that's cute. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. I'm sorry. Unless, like, they make a special area or something. But that's so sad.
The happiest place on Earth's own little graveyard.
Like, oh. Well, because it's, I don't know. I have family members that love.
That love what?
That love Disney World. Like, that's their favorite place. And it's like, oh, that's cute. If, like, say your last dying wish and you go, "Caitlin, I want you to spread my ashes on Splash Mountain." And, oh, man, then I'd feel guilty if I didn't even try to spread them ashes. But also, that's kind of gross.
You think?
A little bit. Those are like, Haunted Mansion is such a popular, like, those are such popular rides too, and there's just ashes everywhere. Like, you sit in one of the rides and you're like, "Oh, I got some dirt on me," but it's really like a dead person. Jeez. I mean, I've never been to Disneyland or World or whatever this is.
Jen says, "Yes. Haunted Mansion, please. I just turned into a pirate." Yeah.
That's not what a pirate sounds like. That's a basic white 15-year-old girl.
I turned into a white 15-year-old girl.
Yeah. Like, pirates are like yarg.
Yarg.
Not yas.
Do they say matey? Or is that Australian?
Argy, matey. I can't do accents.
Benji and Brittany are probably regretting that. Oh, so... Can you imagine? What if they had it in their pocket or something and did, like, a Ferris wheel or a roller coaster and something went wrong and they went all over people?
I don't remember what I watched. I watched, like, a movie or a TV show where they did that and then it, like, went back, like, I think they went to throw it off a mountain in the wind. And they're like, "Oh, what was that? Man, whatever that was such a good..." I don't remember. Man.
I have no idea what you're talking about. There's nothing new there.
I swear, it was like a movie where they're like, "Ooh, let's go across the world to spread the ashes," and then...
Yeah, I'm reading it.
No, you guys sound better.
Oh, no. Yeah, sorry. I didn't read that. Hell no. You guys are a lot better at this than we are. Well, me. You're pretty good.
Hey, thanks, I guess.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're dissing yourself, but...
Well, I'm laughing as I'm reading. I can't help it. They're too funny. What do we... Did Shay just mention putting ashes in a pop bottle? Kind of.
It's a pop bottle, like a soda bottle.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what they call it.
Yeah,
out
that's
west.
what I out west.
The wild, wild west.
Yeehaw.
I think they're Midwest actually, but
Midwest.
did you
How Midwest?
did Kate just call me basic? Did you just call Jen basic?
Why do you use the word "yas" a lot? The only person I called basic was a white girl who uses the word "yas," so she probably uses the word "yas" a lot.
Oh, I thought you said basically a white
Don't
15-year-old.
don't worry. Don't worry. I use the word "yas" a lot. Like,
Oh my
way too much.
god.
Oh my god. Okay, how about a soda pop bottle? Nope, just a soda bottle. Nope, there's no pop. It's not Rice Krispies. Snap, crackle, pop.
It's the East Coast West Coast battle.
You say pop, I picture like the cap flying off and it exploding.
Now they're all saying yes.
Yes.
Yeah, what else? There's another big thing they say, but somewhere I heard tonic when I was young. I'm like, the hell?
Tonic?
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
thought that was a drink.
Like tonic water? Like old people used to call it when I was young. Older people used to say tonic. I'm like, what?
Isn't that a drink? That's a type of alcohol, isn't it?
Tonic water. Tonic.
I know,
yeah.
tonic.
Yes.
Where are my alcohol drinkers around here?
Around here, they do explode. Yeah. Pop. All I could think of was those pop things you pulled the string and it popped. You know, those fake little fireworks for little kids. But
Oh, the streamer things?
Yeah, you pull it.
I pictured the yellow cereal. Isn't that called pop?
I haven't said the F word once tonight, so we're gonna skip that one. Tonic. How old are you? That's what I'm saying. Really old people would say, "Go grab me a tonic." I'm like, I would if I knew
Gin
what
and a tonic. See?
I knew what a tonic was.
I know things.
How many bars have you been to? That's what you do.
Cheers. I went to Cheers.
You went to Cheers.
Went to the Cheers bar, where everybody knows your name.
And they're always glad you came. I was drinking. Do you guys casseroles or a hot dish? Casserole.
I say neither.
Yeah, Kate's like, I'm out.
Oh, you got us off track. Succeeded.
Like, that's so hard to do. Get me off track? She's just along for the ride. She's like, yeah, I'm just not taking responsibility for this.
Hey, casserole.
I say casserole too.
Casserole.
Yes, we have gotten them off track. That's easy. I was gonna test the Skype call-in line, but I don't know if we're gonna have enough time.
Depends on what it is. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I call some things like a hot dish. If I'm not referring to.
We're not talking about movies, the boys in movies.
Mom, I was like, where are you going with that?
I've never heard you say hot dish.
No, I'm talking about food.
Me too.
Yeah.
Now.
You don't come to Christmas with me. I'm alone with the aunts and stuff like that. I know what I'm talking about.
I've never heard you say that. Was that our last story? Did we go through 6 stories? Wow. I didn't think, good thing we added the 6th story, huh? I didn't think we were going to go through it. I say tater tot hot dish, but green bean casserole. Oh, that kind of makes sense.
What kind of hot dishes in the food? Apparently to my mom, hot guys on TV, which I've never called a hot guy on TV a hot dish. Or a hot dish like the container that's in, like if the food inside is hot and it's in like metal or ceramic. It's a hot dish.
I've said be careful, that's a hot dish.
Like macaroni and cheese, like homemade macaroni and cheese, you put it in like a ceramic bowl or something and it's hot and you're like, oh, can you go grab that hot dish?
Yeah.
How many hot dishes do you have? And it's like an assortment of foods, as long as they're all hot and in a dish. Tater tot casserole?
I'm always confused if it doesn't show. Yes, hit like. Show Benji and Brittany some love. Say, we love you in spite of Shay. We're going to hit the like button.
Anyway.
So, let's see. So, uh, what else were we going to talk about? I forget.
You got me.
I don't know. Actually, we're on a lot longer than I thought. I figured there'd be no listeners. Like Benji and Brittany are on. I'm not listening to her again this week.
No, see, now the people who are listening are just saying, man, I shouldn't have tuned in tonight.
They're like, I can't leave now. They'll know. I've never made a tater tot.
You've never made a tater tot.
I've never made the tater tot hot dish, as she said, but I've
Beef?
seen it. It had she meant to say beef.
Oh.
Tater tots and a casserole. There you go. Do you make it all fancy? Like,
You
or
pretend.
do you just dump them in?
You asking me? You're
No,
looking straight at into my eyes going, do you put them in? Do ya? Do ya? Do ya?
Yeah, when's the last time you cooked?
I made the brownies.
You mix the batter.
And put the eggs and the oil and the water all
That's
together.
mixing the batter.
Yeah, still.
You can use fake beef. That's what she said. Oops. I just got the strangest look like from Kate, so. Okay. So, I think we've covered everything. Anybody have any questions for my lovely daughter Caitlin before we go? They're still talking about the tater tot
Yeah.
casserole. Hot dish, sorry. So, we will wait a few minutes. But, we can't. Brown beef, green bean. Oh, she's giving the whole thing. Hey, there we go. Oh, yeah, it has veggies in it. You wouldn't like it. You don't like tater tots. You don't like beef. You don't like veggies.
I don't like.
You don't like mushrooms, cream of mushrooms.
I was gonna say mushroom is a vegetable.
Yep, you like absolutely nothing in that one. Yeah, you guys can talk after the show. Jen, Shay doesn't talk for the people that aren't in chat. Shay doesn't tot her taters. Nikita can't keep saying, oh, I'm sorry, Kim. Thank you for coming, though.
Thank you for listening.
Yes, thank you.
You don't need to add veggies, but I don't like anything else in
Yeah,
it.
she doesn't like tater tot. She doesn't like beef. She doesn't like soup. She doesn't like cream mushroom soup. She doesn't like vegetables. She likes...
Maybe Kate needs her own YouTube blog. Actually, I did start one in 2015. Got some real cringy videos on my YouTube channel. And then I was like, what am I doing with my life?
Yep.
And then I stopped. But debating on starting it again with my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we're so cool. Fine, Kate. What does that mean? What? I feel like I got so much attitude with that all caps fine, Kate. And...
I think it's because you don't like any vegetables.
6 question marks? Oh, yeah, no.
Or tater tots,
no.
or,
No.
This kid is the hardest kid to feed.
Yeah.
You don't even want to know. But we won't go there. So, you guys got to be on the lookout for a special Shay's Paranormal Chat coming up in the future with Miss Katie Carroll.
Featuring moi.
Yes, this is all her idea.
I'm so cool. Hey, it's not all my idea. I was telling Shay over here, I was like, there's all these cool stories and stuff like that are interesting, and then she's like, ooh, let's talk about it.
Well, she came up with a very good idea for the show tonight, but number one, we didn't have enough time to research it. Number two, I didn't want to change the whole format. We had to kind of keep it, And you called me the fake fan.
What do you mean? I find it funny.
She just got so defensive.
What? I found it funny. I mean, in a bad way, but like, it probably wasn't supposed to be funny. But I found it funny.
Okay, guys, we are gonna close out. It looks like we have to message the double B's. Get it? B squared? That's
yeah, I know.
Oh. I didn't say double D's. I said double D's.
Wow, really?
Yeah. So, okay, anybody listening for the first time, please do not hold this show against Brady and Benji. B Squared Magic Monday will continue with their regular awesome hosts in 2 weeks. So please come back and listen. And for those of you that stuck around, thank you. It was very fun. And, you know, I can be pretty good at being silly, but I didn't want to blow their show too much. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we will see you. I would say see you, but it's not. It's a podcast. They can't
What are
see
you
us.
looking at? She looked up at the ceiling. She goes, "We'll see you." She
I'm
looked at the
thinking-
ceiling like there was a
I don't know
clock.
I don't know what today's date is. I mean,
26.
no, like Monday. I just remembered it's
the
Monday. We didn't have a show Sunday, and now I'm doing a show Monday. Just got really confused. I will be back Friday. Kate's dying over Benji's comment. Friday with Miss Alita Kinley.
That's why we went with B squared.
I don't know if I'm supposed to read that on air though. Oh my god, this was a lot. After Kate and I have had a rough couple
Hours, days, months, years. It's been a rough life.
We had a pretty rough.
The last 17 years.
Yeah, Kate's like, we had a rough day, so we needed this. This was really helpful, so I'm glad we could.
Yeah.
Yes, there's Alita. She will be on my show Friday. I'm glad we could help them out and do this. I'm glad they allowed us.
I know. Like, they're gonna, like, never ask again. Or
They already asked you. You're all set. You're in.
I'm all set. No
Yeah.
take backs.
No take backs. Yep. So, C squared. Jen. All right, guys. Good night. And I hope everybody has a good week. And see you Friday, if not sooner, because you never know who will do a pop-up show, and you never know when.
Thank you.
Mwah. Thank you. Good night, guys.
Bye.
For more information regarding what Paranormal Buzz Radio has to offer, visit our website, paranormalbuzzradio.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram.